Welcome to the second edition of my vlog. I am DJ Rad Key. This is essentially day 2 of this whole vlog thing. I'm digging it. I'm happy. I've started this process of documenting my journey through not only the Scratch Academy at Hollywood, but also life in general. Going through what is a transition phase in my life, career, however you want to put it, where I've retired from serving food and making drinks and now playing music for people, which I love. I love to do, obviously, but it's just more than making music as a DJ. There's a life behind it, and I want my viewers, whoever they might be out there, to know more about not only me, the Academy, the life of a DJ. Again, if you hopefully saw my first podcast yesterday, June 25th. Today, again, just to document, today is June 26th, 2018. And I am going through the process of being a student, I guess currently say a freshman, at the Scratch Academy in Hollywood, Florida. Essentially, I reside just a few miles north of the Academy, and did have a chance to go down there today. Got a couple great texts today. One was from Sydney Gordon. I'm a big fan, and shout out to her at Sid Gord Photography. She's all over the place on the net. Unbelievable photographer. She dropped by, or actually met up with her today, earlier today, and she basically taught me how to edit this of what you're seeing now. So maybe this vlog number 2 is gonna be kind of raw compared to vlogs in the very near future, because I just literally left a meeting with her and she explained to me the ins and outs of how to turn, raw footage from a GoPro Hero 6 is what I'm using, and turn that footage into something, guess what you're observing now. And again, bear with me, I'm a new DJ, I am also a new podcaster, and I'm also a new videographer, vlogger. So if you do have tips along the way, I guess, there's places where you can get a hold of me through old school phone number and email. Obviously, check my website for both of those, djradkey.com. I'm on all over Instagram, Facebook. I'll be on YouTube, SoundCloud, Mixcloud. I will be hopefully everywhere, anywhere you can find me, I'm there. Look me up. But getting back to the vlog and my day, which again, it's going to be a daily, talking about what I did today, how I progressed as a DJ, how I progressed as a man, a person, how I'm getting my soul back a little bit at a time, regardless of what goes on or how I've gotten here. Like I said in the first vlog, that that's what the podcast is for, man. And again, that podcast, episode 1, which I recorded Monday night, hopefully will be live tomorrow. I don't want to make any promises. And essentially, how I had originally thought I would do this was, not this vlog, but the podcast in particular, was, record a bunch of segments, put it all together, and voila, I have an awesome hour podcast. And after doing the first podcast with Johnny Doe and Cash and Flow, both 2 awesome dudes. I've known Johnny for a while. Johnny tells you about his story through recovery process, and I don't mean recovery as in recovering from being a bad set. I mean recovering from drugs and alcohol. And same thing with Cash and Flow, and they'll both tell you those stories along with their DJ stories. Cash and Flow is more of a producer, but that episode 1, which I'm calling the first step. I think it's amply titled The First Step, being it's the first show, and we do talk about substance abuse recovery, because again, the podcast and this vlog isn't just about, hey, I'm DJ Rad Key, here's the mix I worked on today, and it's me in my bedroom, rocking out to some Rhiannon remix that I was messing with all day. And maybe I'll have a separate vlog for that, but that's not what this one's about. So if you enjoyed this vlog, which, we're going to keep it about 10 minutes. If you enjoy it, if you learn from it, these first couple ones, again, I apologize ahead of time. Could be kind of raw, just for me being new. Bear with me. Hopefully by, 3rd, 4th vlog, we got this down to a science. The lighting may be a little different from our first vlog. It's a different time of day. Again, it'll be a daily vlog, and I like just to talk about the things that I did today and how I evolved. But specifically today, just to give you an idea of, or to give, my audience, whoever out there is interested in me. Okay, so you're a full-time DJ now. again, an asterisk, no kids, so I'm not waking up to babies crying, getting kids to school. So it's me. It's all on me. Woke up today, stayed up late last night, because I was super excited about the podcast that I recorded, and re-listened to the entire podcast in its entirety, and realized, man, I don't really need a lot of editing. Maybe I do. I think it's pretty entertaining. It's 1/3 me, so it's going to be, obviously I'm going to be entertained by myself, but couldn't be happier with the performances and the stories of Johnny Doe and Catch and Flow. I mean, both of them. We could have gone longer. I didn't want it to be some epic marathon. I'm intending to keep the podcast down to an hour. I recorded the first hour. We could have talked longer. I believe the full recording was an hour and 16 minutes, which I'll probably edit tonight, hopefully, and get that down to just over an hour. I want to keep the podcast fairly consistent and hopefully enjoyable throughout. We didn't scratch the surface of a lot of topics, so I'm actually going to do 2 episodes this week. It's going to, episode 1 will be, we're calling it The First Step, featuring myself, Johnny Doe, Catch and Flow. Episode 2, which I'm recording tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, June 27th. Follow the vlog as well. Tomorrow we'll talk more about how the recording went. But it's going to be DJ Immortal, the instructor, head honcho, head of the food chain at the Academy here in Hollywood, and then also my fellow freshman for the summer of 2018, DJ Shinobi. I haven't heard his style. He, through the first day in class, with any school or with any academy, whatever it might be, you always have that introduction. Teacher does their thing, here's why I'm here, here's why I'm teaching you guys, now what are you here for? And me being, for those of you who know me, I like to talk. I'm not gonna lie, I like to talk. I like to listen, but I like to talk. I love to talk. And I could have talked probably both Immortal's ear off and Shinobi's ear off, but it wasn't like the time or place. So I gave a story, a super, super brief synopsis. Basically cut it down to a nutshell, like, worked in bars, worked in clubs, loved the scene, wanted to evolve, got to a point where, like, I don't know if I want to be a manager, bumped into this guy, he was a DJ, he opened my eyes to DJing, voila, now I'm a DJ. Now that story doesn't give my road to getting here justice, but again, this is not a historical story, and I'll probably tell that story in detail a few times in different capacities on the podcast. So again, the podcast should be live soon. I'll post that. This will be a weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed this vlog so far. Just a few quick things I want to touch on before we wrap this up for the evening. I do have a gig coming up July 4th, somewhat of a private gig. Shout out to Gabe and the dudes over at Kappa Sig. We're going to throw a hell of a house party on July 4th. I'm actually going to open for the aforementioned Johnny Doe, who just crushes it. Not necessarily a public event, but girls, if you're out there and you're looking for a frat party to go to, there's ways of finding me, and I'm sure you probably even know Gabe, he's out there. But regardless, gonna be a huge party, huge opportunity for me to, again, open. I've opened a few times for Johnny. Love opening for Johnny. I'm gonna go the throwback route because, Johnny loves doing newer stuff. I'm gonna start him off, probably do a 1 to 3 o'clock set. He's doing 3 to whenever, and I hope it goes well. So as far as my future gigs, that's the next one lined up. I'd love to have one this weekend. If I don't, oh well, I'll find stuff to do. If I do, awesome. If you're out there listening, you need a DJ, you know where to find me, djradkey.com. My phone number's on there, my email's on there. You can DM me, you can hit me up through Facebook. Love to hear feedback on this vlog. Again, call me Slack, second one, but regardless of that, I'm happy to be here. Hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.